Uasin Gishu, home to Kenya's world champions, takes pride in itself as the premier investment destination not only in Kenya but in Africa as well.
This is the county of champions. We are very hospitable people, and this is the county of the future. If you want to invest, this is the investment destination.
You can really invest well and have your returns because everything is well placed.
This is the time we're discovering a lot of solar cities coming up, a lot of wind power, a lot of hydropower, a lot of geothermal, a lot of oil is being discovered in this region.
We have a lot of opportunity in terms of sports tourism. We have a lot of opportunity in terms of textiles, sports equipment, manufacturing, and marketing. That you have opportunity to get world-known brand ambassadors that can brand this. Remember, our athletes are among the top marketers for Nike, Adidas, Asics, and others.
It borders Kericho County to the south, Nandi to the southwest, Bungoma to the west, Trans Nzoia to the north, Elgeyo Marakwet to the east, and Baringo to the southeast. Geographically, Uasin Gishu County is centrally placed and therefore acts as the regional headquarters for the entire North Rift and Western Kenya.
Uasin Gishu is in the middle, in the center of Western Kenya to East Africa. For example, if you want to go to Uganda, Rwanda, this is the hub. You want to go to Lodwar, this is the center where there is an interchange of roads or communication to other parts of this region.
And we are telling them that this county connects you to almost 10 to 15 counties within 2 hours drive. 8 counties in less than an hour. And of course it links you to the East African region through our international highway running through all the way to Malaba, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Congo, Sudan, and so forth. And also the railway line. We are among the counties that were lucky to have the 1904 railway line. And therefore the ease of transporting bulk goods is also available.
The county, popularly dubbed as the Champions, truly echoes its name, as this is where sports talents have been discovered, reared, and nurtured to greatness.
And they usually call me 2-time Boston Marathon champion. But I'm also a world 10,000 meters world champion in Tokyo in 1991. I'm also the first man to run under 1 hour in 21 kilometers in 1993 in Milan. And I have several titles, but I live in Uasin Gishu County.
Truly, it's the home of world-class champions who have been flying high the Kenyan flag all over the world.
In terms of titles, world titles that we hold, there are so many. And definitely to have Eliud Kipchoge being the topmost recognized sportsman is an honor for us as a county, and also an opportunity for those who want to market and use Eliud as a brand. I mean, that alone can sell your product.
I have won 5 out of 6 marathons. 2015 London Marathon champion, and also Berlin Marathon champion. So I welcome everybody.
Uasin Gishu County enjoys favorable climatic condition that best suits agriculture and more so agribusiness.
And I can tell all the people in the world that the climate in Uasin Gishu is wonderful, and it is the best climate in the world.
The backbone of the economy of this county is almost 80% on agriculture, and therefore agribusiness is one of our key sectors and goals that we aspire to achieve as a county. In terms of opportunities available in agribusiness, one is this county has a potential to grow flowers for export. When we look at other parts of this country, initially where it was home of flower growing, the land sizes are reducing, real estate is taking up on the space that used to be for farming, and this county is providing that opportunity.
As a county that is regarded as one of Kenya's breadbasket, Uasin Gishu County is undoubtedly top-notch in production of quality farm and animal products. Value addition then is a key investment opportunity here.
The Rift Valley is the mother of the breadbasket, the mother of Kenya.
Agricultural produce are enormous. This is a breadbasket, and we do not want to continue consuming raw. So investors can look at the agriculture sector from that diverse understanding and know that all opportunities of processing fresh fruits and vegetables to the dry cereals is available.
It is time now we get people to invest in processing of this. So there is opportunity for both production, and we have a number of large-scale farmers who have expressed interest to partner with other farmers who are bringing in technology and capital.
Uasin Gishu County is a safe place for business transaction, and to beef up security in the region, the county presents opportunities in the security sector.
This county and this region is actually safe for investment. We've never had any major security incidences in the county. And really we want to thank our security agencies in the county because they have been doing their work diligently.
Partnering with an investor to set up the equivalent of surveillance technologies in our town and even in key roads is critical for us to be able to monitor what happens in terms of people interaction, and also to monitor any crime possibilities.
Passion fruit farming, a notable business potential, is one to look out for in this region, with horticulture farming also another virgin investment area in Uasin Gishu County.
Wale investors wenye wanasikia kuja kuinvest hapa kwetu Uasin Gishu County, tunawakaribisha sana. Kama tutapata investor moja akuja tujengee factory ya fashion fruits, itakuwa maana sana. Ndio tuzime hii maneno ya our middlemen. Wanaenda huko kwa mashamba, wananunua hizi fashion fruits kwa bei ya chini na wanapeleka Uganda. And yet sisi tuko na mahali penye tunaweza kujenga factory ya fashion fruits.
In the country at the moment, I want to believe we are the leading producer. And the opportunities available then in those sectors is processing of these products that we produce. For a long time, this county has been a raw producer.
The county enjoys and is proud to be home to some of the top investors in the country who have shown confidence and have greatly aided in the creation of job opportunities for our residents.
I speak from experience, personal, and over the number of years that over all the years that we've lived here, and even as a business, that it is one of the most friendliest and easiest places to do business.
Very nice people, very cute heart. Every time you will be coming, a lot of customer to my working, to the silver one, and everything here is very good, and the people here also is very good.
It's a good market, good people, good culture. Everything is fine here, nothing. Yes, if I compare to other countries, here is it's a cool market.
Investment opportunities will definitely create jobs for its residents, a region that promises constant increase in demand of services and products.
We are the fastest growing town now in the country. And the rate of urbanization in this region is very high. It works for us quite well. Increased urbanization means less land fragmentation, therefore enhanced food production and food security, as well as optimal provision of service in terms of water, electricity, sewerage and sanitation, and so forth.
The hospitality industry presents enormous opportunities, as Uasin Gishu is the only county in the region with 3- and 4-star hotels.
We still have opportunity for those who want to invest in hotel, to invest in 5-star hotel, 6-star, and even 7-star hotel. Why not? We have the best environment.
Because when everybody comes here for treatment, they will want a place to sleep. When you come here for sports, you will want a place to sleep and eat. So that is one area you can invest in terms of hospitality, hotel industry, and so forth.
We have the best climate in the world. That alone can attract enough tourists to come to this area.
The tourism sector is one of the many areas that provides enormous opportunities in the county. A key aspect here being sports tourism that not only provides opportunities in creation of sportswear for the athletes, but also the creation of brand identities for sporting markets.
We are looking for more partners and investors who can invest in high-end training facilities that meet international standards, so that we can afford other countries to come and train with our champions here.
With that, it follows automatically that you will attract facilities for physiotherapy, facilities for sports, and facilities for training athletes.
There is definitely a secret why we are the champions. There is definitely a formula we use. You can never find that elsewhere in the world unless you travel to Kenya, travel to Eldoret, and explore that opportunity.
The Eldoret International Airport, situated only 16 kilometers from Eldoret town, assures you of quick, fast and reliable transport system across and beyond Kenya's borders.
You fly from here to everywhere in the world. So we are strategic in a very good position.
We can connect East Africa, not only counties in the neighborhood. So that is a strategic advantage for any investor who wants to distribute from this region.
We have more than 3 airlines operating: Eldoret Nairobi, Nairobi Mombasa, Eldoret Lodwar, Eldoret Kitale. And by January, we shall be having a flight from Eldoret to Entebbe International Airport in Uganda. And therefore, the ease of doing business, the opportunity in terms of logistics, the infrastructure required to do business is also available here.
This acts as a hub in transportation of both people and cargo in and out of the town.
This is the 3rd international airport in this country. At the moment, we have very few cargo flights that come to this country. If we are looking, or if there are investors who want to invest in fast-moving goods, movement of goods within the East Africa region, we are telling them this airport is not congested. Your cargo will be cleared in less than a day. If you transit through other international airports in this country, probably your cargo will take 3, 4, 5 days.
This airport opens up Uasin Gishu to the rest of the world. It means if you are to move in your technical support, you can land here and take off very fast. It means if you have a product for export, you can take off from this airport very fast.
For those who transport cargo and even passengers around the world, and they are looking for a transit point to fuel, then Eldoret International Airport is the best place because you don't have the congestion, and from here you are 45 minutes nearer to any international destination if you are departing from Kenya.
Uasin Gishu County is a host to the Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital and the Chandaria Cancer Facility Center, which offers first-class treatment to the residents and the people of East Africa at large.
As a county, for now, in Eastern Central Africa, we are becoming the next medical center in terms of expertise and availability of technology for modern medicine.
The health sector, you can see how it is growing with the kind of referral facility that is here. It means the specialization on diagnostics is highly required in this region.
And so there is also other opportunities. We are inviting those who want to invest in private hospitals, in private medical diagnostic centers, those who want to invest in supply, distribution, and maintenance of medical equipment. There is opportunity not just in this county, but also in this country.
All those who have mediated on the art of governing mankind have been convinced that the fate of empires depends on education of the youth. Uasin Gishu's improvement in health, education, and training are of intrinsic value and will also benefit investors by raising labor productivity.
We have skilled, trained, experienced, professional human resource in the county, not just a few. We actually have surplus.
if you are investing, then you will have people who will be plant mechanics, plant operators, people who can do servicing and maintenance of the equipment, people who can repair them.
We have the opportunities to grow, we have the opportunities to make things happen around us. And I think for any business, one of the biggest things they look at is the human resource, and they can get that right here.
And therefore, we are providing investors with cheap labor. Cheap, but skilled, trained, and professional.
Public-private partnership is key for any growing economy. The county boasts of state-of-the-art data center, which is one of its kind in the region, offering opportunities for shared infrastructure.
As the only county in Kenya to have set up a data center, we pride by saying we can provide a number of services surrounding the data center infrastructure. We are now thinking of migrating that to be almost like a government cloud.
Remember also all the backbones in terms of data transfers, fiber optics are cutting across here. And both government fiber optic and private sector fiber optic cables, be it for Jamii Telecom, be it for Orange, be it for whatever, they all pass through Uasin Gishu.
So as a government, we can co-share the infrastructure with the institutions around, or even county governments in the region, because they don't need to reinvest in that heavy investment infrastructure.
When you land here, with whatever application you have, it is a plug-and-play business. We already have the data infrastructure for you. If you want to store your information, we have fiber running around this town and most parts of this county, linking also to major towns in other counties. And therefore, in terms of communication, in terms of ease of doing business, using e-commerce, whatever, you have opportunity here.
The cost of doing business is affordable in Uasin Gishu County, and with quality infrastructure, regular supply of electricity, and efficient communication system, it only assures you of prosperity in your enterprise.
The people from here love mathematics, and they love issues related to technology. So if we give them an enabling environment with development solution-related companies in this region, that can become a critical aspect that investors can consider.
As county governments, one, we are creating new opportunities. Young people are getting employment opportunities. They are getting a chance to do business with county governments. We are building more infrastructure in terms of schools, and therefore access to education is also becoming high. Opening up new roads that link various counties and the regions here, and creating new business by increasing the traffic and the people moving up and down doing business. I think that is something that we would say as a region, we put it behind us and we are now on the move.
Infrastructure in Uasin Gishu County is something to be gratified about, from productive railway network to better roads and efficient communication network.
And therefore, that tells you that there's potential, there is already business. In this county, we have good infrastructure in terms of road network.
Purposes of business process outsourcing, Uasin Gishu, we have that capacity to do for anybody. Storage for all these other counties, we can store for them. Systems that are ongoing for county specific, those ones we are developing for ourselves. But to provide to the outside and the opportunities to the young people, this is a center where telecommunications is well established.
You have hungry people, you have aggressive people, you have people who are willing to make opportunities and take opportunities and make something happen out of that.
We expect use of technology to support government services and also government to citizen interaction.
So really this is an open area where you can invest cutting across, from the farm products to sporting activities to hospitality to residential.
The ever-flexible and admirable economic state of the county has made it necessary for various banks to pitch camp in the county.
This town, Eldoret, in itself is a city of business. We have more than 45 banks in this country, and we all know banks don't go where there's no money, and they don't come with their money. The money that is in these banks is what has been given by the business people around here.
That is why you find banks are growing, real estate is growing, private institutions are growing like the private universities, and students still can afford to pay fees. Private hospitals are growing. That is why people are able to go there for medical treatment, because people have substantial disposable income.
The Central Bank of Kenya's presence is a big assurance to you of faster mitigation and regulation strategies for your business. Private sector investment is facilitated by an economic environment in which resources are able to move from low return sectors to high rate of return sectors.
I can say everything is well placed. We have an airport, we have roads, we have training camps, we have high altitude. So everything is going well in this county.
Therefore, for those who want to invest in the real estate sector, we are telling you this is a place to invest in housing. For those who want to invest in infrastructure development for urbanization, like roads, sewerage system, water distribution, there is opportunity. For those looking to invest in renewable clean energy, we have opportunity for waste management, we have opportunity for solar energy in terms of street lighting, solar energy for water heating, solar energy for powering pumps, water pumps and so forth. There is all this opportunity in this county.
What we are telling investors is we have an environment suitable, that is a friendly environment suitable for any kind of investment.
You cannot think of any other place to invest in, not only in Africa or East Africa or in Kenya. The choice, the premier place is Eldoret, Uasin Gishu County.
Uasin Gishu County, the home of champions where every dream comes true, is a must-invest destination. Its impressive, fast economic growth is unquestionable. Indeed, we are the pride of the region, championing business opportunities for you to grasp.